MACROPARTICLE. Today I'm fishing at Worthing Pier. It's currently 5:15. The tide is just starting to pick up, although, well, yeah. When I got here, the tide was way too low. About, well, I would say, low tide was at 3:30, so it was about, yeah, an hour after that, and it was incredibly low. You could see the rocks and the gullies exposed, but now they've since been covered up by the flooding tide, so I would say that it's safe to say that now is the time for me to begin casting. Or that area is closed off, but it's no problem for me, because last time I was here, which was literally almost 2 years ago to the exact date, I fished from this very spot where I caught 2 dogfish, or catsharks, the lesser spotted ones. Although I'm hoping that the rays have moved in as well, thornback, undulate. I'm optimistic, but yeah, best not to hold my breath on catching those. So my hooks are ready to go. They're all baited up with the usual worms. I've had immense success with my worm gathering session last night. It was raining last afternoon, dusk, so yeah, at night it was still wet, and going to my usual trusted spots, I got a good load off them within a short, I didn't even have to collect over such a wide, long path. So yeah, although my drying technique this time was a bit different, I was taking each individual worm and rolling them in the tissues to dry them, to further suck the moisture before putting them on the newspaper. And this time I didn't use any weight to press the worms down, because at this point it wasn't even necessary, because by that time they were already immobile from being so dry, and the additional adhesion to the newspaper that resulted from it. So these are the reserve worms that I'll use for rebaiting, although I seriously doubt that I'll need to use all of them. I'll probably give them away at the end, because I probably won't stick around until high tide, but you never know. If I really like how the session is going, and as it's well into spring, it's warmer now, and the wind isn't even that bad, so I probably won't be in much of a hurry to go home to flee the cold weather. This rod, finally a fish, and another small spotted catshark, or lesser spotted dogfish. I wouldn't say that this is the longest one I've caught, but my god, this thing is fat. Man, this thing must be either incredibly old or it's been well fed over the winter. Look at that big mama. Oh shit! Yeah, I have to end this clip before it tangles my rig up. I caught this thing from the other side, the west side. This is east, because this is the south coast after all. But I brought it here because that's where my stuff is. Oh yeah, and the rod I packed up. So yeah, that side basically. So now, you know the drill, I'm going to get rid of this thing. Although I'd probably be a bit more humane than I was to the ones I caught, the dogfish I caught in Bognor Regis about 2 weeks ago. Anyway, so Must say, this is a feisty fish. This has attitude, this thing. Oh, yeah. Oh, wee. Oh, trying to get me with that abrasive. Well, I must say, its skin isn't as abrasive as the previous dogfish. Shit. Oh yeah, I need to give it a good donk. There we go. Now, whilst it's stunned, oh my god, is it bleeding through its eyes? Shit. There we go. There we go. Power right in the kisser. It's a bit gruesome up. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm literally sticking the knife also through the groove in the plank board. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Should have done this with the previous shark to cut through as well. Cut a little, make an incision through the. There we go. It's. Oh, look at all that blood though. Right, it's 9:15. I've already packed all my stuff. I think I might have caught more fish had I been able to use all 3 rods, but hey, that's just how the rules are. I should have done my research before coming here. Anyways, I've got to go. Oh yeah, well, I have to show for my efforts is that one dogfish, but hey, better than nothing, I suppose.